I'm very surprised to say that I'm on schedule. Yeah, I got done what I needed to get done for this video, and next week I should be done with the vaults. I mean, look at this progress. Look, there's lights in here now. You see all the progress we made because the lights and this sign? So yeah, I completely finished the second level of the engineering wing. So that's the radio station, the vault security living quarters, and the clinic. A few people helped me out with certain areas, like the clinic over here was decorated by Dr. Zimbology. This guy has been a member of my Discord server since it started, and he's the vault doctor. So I figured, why not let him decorate his workspace? Plus, he's very good at decorating. Like, I'm extremely picky when it comes to decorating and overly critical, especially with myself. But look at his desk. It's so simple. And to me, that's the goal when it comes to decorating. It doesn't have to be over the top to be really good. This looks like a normal setup of a desk, but it's all the little details of where things are placed that make it that way, which makes it so good. Wow, I got into like preach mode there for a second. I'm very passionate about this stuff, if you can't tell. And I really like the terminals on the carts right there. It looks pretty badass. Oh, this is Curry's desk. So I reviewed one of her videos before, or one of her builds before, and she's a big part of the server as well, so he decorated this desk for her. And, that's... Okay, so... I hope that's a woman named Susan and not my cat named Susan. We're going to talk about this, Doc. What are you holding back from me, man? What do you know? What do you know? Where's my cat? Just tell me where my cat is. Somebody. I did ask him about this area back here, and all he said was that there was a medical experiment going on a dweller that didn't work out. And that was it. Oh, he did say that he was going to clean it up. So, yeah, I didn't ask any more questions. But he's a good guy and has a lot of interesting Fallout videos on his YouTube channel, so you should totally check out the link in the description. Next up is the radio station. Now, in the Discord server, I created a music bot that plays what we call Vault Radio, which is literally a playlist that Charlie and I recorded radio interludes for and set them up in between songs from various Fallout games. It was actually a lot of fun. Like, for a couple of interludes, we took sound clips of Codsworth and made up dialogue between the three of us, and it was just ridiculous. But either way, that is why I created this room in the vault. This is where the radio is broadcasted and where we record those interludes. When I release this mod, I'm probably going to take the Vault Radio playlist and upload it as an actual radio station in the game, like in your Pip-Boy that you can listen to. Now, I set up a camera in here because I wanted this to be like a multi-functional room, so not just for a radio, but maybe a podcast, maybe record some videos, or whatever you want to do in here. Oh, and these spotlights are my favorite part of this build. It's like the transceiver satellites, or whatever you want to call them, and then the spotlight in the middle of them. It just worked out so well, along with the acoustic panels on the wall. I just love the way that this room came out. The last area I'm going to show you is the residential area. So this is the Vault Security living quarters, and this is where I had the most help. So each one of these rooms inside of it was decorated by each member of Vault Security. On the outside, so what you're seeing here is what I decorated for them. So I decorated kind of like the little... Oh, didn't mean to pull out my gun. Let's put that back. Okay. Basically, everything that you see in this hallway is what I decorated, and everything inside of the rooms is what they decorated. Either I loaded it in with transfer settlements, or they sent me screenshots of what they did, and I just replicated it. So this is Proton Rad's living area, and the outside is probably the coziest out of all of them. Like, I put a nice chair over here next to their plants, and then a table where he and his wife can have some tea over candlelight. How romantic is that shit? Just so damn adorable. You're welcome, Proton. In here is like 99% what he sent me. Like, I was going off screenshots and decorating this in the creation kit, so it's not exactly perfect, but it's pretty damn close. Now, Proton is very much an Institute enthusiast. I don't want to say synth, but you know, he's probably a synth. But I think he did a really good job, especially with this spot right here where he sectioned off the bedroom and the living room with the Institute counter, which is a great use of the space. But yeah, overall, he's a synth. Across the hall is Black Mage's living quarters. Now this guy has a completely different style, and it's really interesting. So he told me that he was going for a Doctor Strange kind of vibe, and I totally get it. And it's a little intimidating being in here because, you know, all the fresh ash piles, you know, the ones right by the chairs, which is probably a pile of a person, like somebody. I'm stepping on somebody right now as I walk over here. But and the books too, man. Holy shit. I mean, more power to you, man, but Jesus, that's a lot of books. His bed is super cool. I haven't seen one done like that before, and it's pretty unique. What you've been hearing this entire video, though, is this bird. Hey, bird. Oh, yeah, sure. Now you're quiet whenever I address you. Stupid bird. Anyway, I really like what he did. It was really interesting to recreate all this. Okay, yep. Just close the door on my face. But I'm going to have links to the YouTube channels of everyone that I'm mentioning in this video, so if you want to see more of their work, you should totally check them out. Next up is Angelus Dulce. Now, she loves the color pink. Like, she would have pink everything if I would let her. And she subtly asked for a pink door, which I never said that I was going to do, so hopefully this is a nice, pleasant surprise for her. Hey, Angelus! So I was going to make just a straight pink door, but that didn't seem too realistic. Like, I don't think Vault-Tec would actually have a pink door. So in Photoshop, I just used a brush and painted that pink over the blue, and it actually, in-game, it looks like someone who lives here got some paint and painted pink over it, and that was the goal. So I think it came out pretty well. I hope you like it, Angelus. Now, inside is... This is, again, like 99% what she sent me. It's like slightly different. But overall, this is her design. I think that couch is the only thing that I changed because I didn't have the same one in the creation kit. But hopefully that one will work and the pink door will make up for it. And I really like what she did too. This is very similar to what Proton did with like the sectioning off of the bedroom and the living room. It's just all very cozy. And the decorations right there were a good touch because it makes sense for her to have all those things. And this looks like a little play area. Now, okay, you get one guess. All right, one guess. Do you think she is a cat person or a dog person? Let me know in the comments. I'm thinking cat person. Across from her is Chaos in Fallout, or Lord Chaos, so you can imagine what this is going to look like. I try to make the outside match what they did on the inside, at least close to it anyway. And yeah, his is completely different from everybody else's, and I love it. I love what he did. It's just so eerie and just kind of just creepy. And this is why I like doing these collaborations too, because everyone has a completely different style, and it's just cool seeing it all mixed together, but also having the same theme of building a Vault-Tec room. All right, so we have one more living area. This one is actually for AEIXU. I guess that's the way you pronounce her name. I don't know. Now, she didn't have the time to decorate this, so Commonwealth Charlie stepped in and decorated it for her. So whenever I decorated her desk in the Vault Security office, she asked for a college art student's decor style. And that's what we did in here. And I think Charlie did a really good job capturing that. You know, it's not over the top or overly decorated. It's pretty tidy, but not in the areas where she would study or work on projects. So it totally feels like a college student room. And I know I wouldn't hear the end of it unless I included a bathroom. And I know it makes sense to have them in here and they're necessary. I just get tired of building them. It's nothing against you guys. It's just, oh, look, toilets and sinks. Oh my God. But that's pretty much it. So if everything goes smoothly this week, the next video will be of the last part of the vault, and then I will do a full tour of everything. So next week, last video of the individual rooms, and then the following week will be the full tour. And I'm going to release two versions of this mod. One is going to be of just the structures where you can decorate it however you want, and then the other will be the fully decorated vault that you have seen in these videos. The structure mod is so close to being done, so that one will probably be out very soon, and right now these will only be available for Xbox and PC, but I will be working on a PS4 version of the structures mod. So PS4 players, you will get something. But thanks for watching. I'd like to know what you think, so let me know in the comments, on Twitter, or hit me up on my Discord server called Vault VII. It's a pretty cool settlement building and modding community where we do challenges each month with a lot of great people. Also, I have set up a Patreon account that has a good bit of rewards such as patron access in the Discord, sneak peeks, and I'm currently doing a giveaway this month. So if you're interested in becoming a patron or joining the server, I'll have the links in the description.